storm was brewing on the island of Sodor. Most of the engines were keeping themselves safe in their sheds. Unfortunately, as the storm got worse, lightning struck one of the trees in Henry's forest, and it fell down with a crash. The next morning, the storm had finally settled, but it left a terrible mess. Marian, the railway steam shovel, was sent to help clear the lines with Harvey. She was looking forward to clearing things with her big shovel. But in a stroke of bad luck, Max and Monty were being reckless again.
I'm the most important, Monty. No, I am Max, and I can tell you what to do whenever I want. No, I'm the one that's winning. Now get out of my way.
Oh no, my shovel stopped working.
Oh dear, Marion. It looks like you have to be mended at the steamworks. I will phone the Fat Controller and tell him what happened.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I see. Oh dear. Right, I'll get to it straight away.
A few hours later at Elford, Harvey arrived to see the Fat Controller, who had some important news.
There's a bit of change of plan, Harvey. Marian has had a little accident, so she's gone to the steamworks to get fixed.
All right, sir. But who else will be helping me while she's getting repaired?
Now, I know this might be something you don't want to hear, but the engine that will be working with you today is Diesel 10. He has a claw on his roof, and he's the only one available that can lift heavy trees and logs.
So, you must be Harvey, I presume. You're probably one of the most useless cranes there is.
Don't laugh at me, Diesel 10. I may be a small engine, but I'm very reliable and responsible on this railway.
So what sort of job is that? Trying to look for a scrapyard and get rust to rust like every other useless tin kettle on this railway?
No, it isn't. My job is to be helping little engines back on the line. I've also been hearing from the other steam engines that you are one of the most menacing engines there is.
Now then, Harvey, you must head back to Knapford's sheds. You've got a busy day tomorrow. You just wait here, Diesel 10. You must be on your very best behaviour tomorrow, and I don't want any more evil schemes happening on my railway. Is that clear?
Of course, sir.
Later that evening, Harvey was making his way back to his shed when he saw Thomas and Percy at the goods yard.
Hello there, you two. You're not going to believe who I met today.
Who did you see, Harvey? Was it Marion?
Well, no. She's obviously broken down. Well, I seen Diesel 10 who was going to take her place.
Diesel 10!
That big bully Diesel?
Yes, indeed. But I don't know why he has to be so menacing, especially with that claw on his back.
I think you should listen to Thomas's advice, Harvey, so that you know some important information.
Devious Diesel is 10 out of 10 for devious deeds and brutal strength. A blast from the past who hates steam engines.
Oh dear, that is frightening. Tomorrow, I am going to keep an eye on him.
Okay, Harvey, good luck.
But Harvey wasn't so sure. He didn't know what to do tomorrow. The next day, Harvey and Diesel 10 were making their way to the forest. But Diesel 10, in his mischievous way, splattered nasty black oil on Harvey's face. It wasn't long until they had arrived at the broken trees.
Well, I guess it's going to start out okay.
If you're sure about that.
Just then, Harvey saw that Diesel 10 had lifted his claw and grabbed a heavy log. Harvey didn't know what to do or say. He was too frightened.
Now you listen to me here, Hokey. Your fat hat isn't here to save you. So you doing things my way, or I will let Pinchy have his, and rearrange a couple of things. Starting with that ridiculous crane arm. Understand?
Yeah, well, I guess I understand.
Harvey got to work clearing trees off the line, but he couldn't keep his eyes off of Diesel 10, who was chopping the trees and loading them into the trucks. Harvey had just finished loading broken branches when Diesel 10 scraped a tree along his side, scratching his paint. Harvey had had enough. Soon the lines were clear and the trucks were ready to go.
Excellent work, you two. You have managed to get all the trees in your trucks.
Thanks, sir. I've kept an eye on Diesel 10 and he seems to be doing okay so far.
Hey, Harvey! What's that over there?
Huh?
Hey, don't you even think about that. Think of how much trouble you'd be in if you do that.
No. This is your fault, Pinchy. You're supposed to knock that truck onto another side. Pinchy, I hate it when you do that.
Oh, that's what you get for being mischievous today, Diesel 10. Come on, we mustn't be late. We must be on time.
Harvey and Diesel 10 started their journey to the timber mill. He was starting to enjoy it. But as they were passing by Edward, who was pulling a passenger train, Diesel 10 was causing more trouble.
Pinchy's hungry.
It's Diesel 10!
They were soon at the bottom of Gordon's Hill. But then the train started to get very heavy, and Harvey was struggling to get to the top.
Oh dear, my wheels are slipping. I don't think I can manage it. Can you please help?
Not my problem. I'm heading back to the diesel works so that I don't get into a mess. Ta-ta!
Hey, wait! That's not such a good idea. I won't be able to make it to the top. Help!
Then there was trouble. The chain was starting to break apart until the coupling snapped and rolled down to the bottom of the hill.
Uh-oh! I must rush down the hill and save those trucks. I must catch up to that train.
Rattle my rods! Runaway trees!
Luckily, no one was hurt, but the train was in a terrible mess. Harvey was out of breath when he finally found the trucks.
Henry, are you all right?
I think so. What's going on?
I was originally going to have help from Marion to take those trees to the timber mill, but Diesel 10 was the only one available. after Marian had broken down and he abandoned me on the hill. And that's how the trucks rolled down into that accident.
Oh, that evil Diesel. Oh, now this will have to be cleaned up. It will take a long time, though.
Don't worry, Henry. While your driver's on the phone waiting for help, I can clear most of the trees while we're waiting.
Emily brought Rocky, who helped Harvey lift the trucks back on the line. Then the Fat Controller arrived and couldn't believe his eyes.
What has happened here?
Sir, I'm so sorry. I tried to save those trucks, because back at Golden's Hill,
It wasn't Harvey's fault, sir. It was Diesel 10. He had abandoned him on Golden's Hill and it caused the trucks to roll down.
Maybe it'd be best if you sorted the job before you punish Diesel 10.
Oh dear, that is not good. I shall find Diesel 10 and speak to him at once. But for now, you must take the trees to the timber mill.
Okay, I guess we could do that.
I'll help you go up Golden's Hill, Harvey, so that you don't struggle.
Henry helped Harvey make their way to deliver the trees to the timber mill.
You doing okay, Harvey?
Sure am, Henry. I appreciate your company in helping me.
It didn't take too long, and they eventually delivered the broken trees.
Well done. You made it just in time.
No problem, sir. You can rely on my little crane arm.
Well done, Harvey. We did it.
As Diesel 10 was waiting at a signal, the engines arrived with the Fat Controller. He was very cross.
Diesel 10, explain this consequence.
What did I ever do, sir?
You just abandoned Harvey on Golden's Hill, and that's how it caused the trucks to have a big crash. Trees everywhere on the main line.
What? Oh, no, I would never do such a thing. No. I mean, I think you just had a misunderstanding.
You, Diesel 10, are an engine on my railway. You will do as I say, when I say it. Do you understand?
I can do whatever I want!
How dare you talk back like that? You have caused confusion and delay. The trees have been crashed everywhere and made a huge mess on the line. And I'm gonna have to give you a punishment for that.
You have abandoned me up Gordon's Hill and I could have had a more serious accident because of you.
I had to help poor Harvey get up Gordon's Hill.
And you threatened me with your claw while I was taking passengers.
Well done, Harvey. I am very proud of you. You have confronted Diesel 10 and you have done everything you can. You are a really useful engine.
Oh, thank you, sir. But what's Diesel 10's punishment going to be?
Oh, you'll see.
What's the matter with you, Smelly Diesel?
Are you disappointed you have to take dirty coal with us?
Shut up!
Oh, hello, Diesel 10. I've not seen you in a very long time. Welcome back to the railway.
Oh, this isn't over. I will definitely still get my revenge on all of you silly steamies once and for all.
But that's a story for another day.